Hello, this is Jan16 and welcome to part 4 of building and detailing a scene on your model railway. So this is going to be the shortest part of the series, and all we're doing today is literally adding detail to inside the garage. It's pretty dark in that, so what I'm going to do is get the light working. Now by doing that, it's pretty simple. I will just there we go. And the reason for this is I don't need it on, but at least I can see where I'm placing the stuff inside. Now there's already been a drum put in. You can see the drum just over the far corner over this side. There's also some detail at the back that I done a long time ago when I was actually building the actual box to go inside the arches, which is now the garage. So bits that need to go inside. Number one is this tool chest. Now this is from a Bachmann figure set that you can buy and still buy now. I have two of them actually. No, I don't. I have one, sorry. So the Bachmann set, for those of you who want to know how to get this tool chest and a few other figures, it's 36051 traction maintenance depot workers. Now yes, they're for a depot, but the figures are really good and they look like they will fit in this area really well. Other bits of detail we got to add is these pieces here. Not all of these pieces, just the drums and the gas tanks, but that's easy enough done. I can use the other bits in other areas on the layout. Also, I'm going to need a pair of tweezers because I've got to place this toolkit inside. So what we're going to do, I don't think I'm going to be able to show you on camera. I will give it a try though. You don't know unless you try. So I know where the tool chest needs to go. I do have to remove the drum, what's already in there, which I've just moved and I have no idea where it's gone. Turns out these tweezers aren't very good. There we go. So there's the drum. These drums you can buy from more or less any model shop. They come in red, green and black. I got a load of them here. I got some red as well. I did experiment a few years ago with changing the colour of them, but it turned out alright. I mean, I got this one here, it's quite a browny colour, but I'm going to stick with the green for this video. So what I'm going to do is stop the camera and I will place these two pieces in there and some figures. Okay, so I've stuck some people inside and the toolkit and an oil drum. Now it's going to be hard to show you the detail inside with the camera now, so what I will do is take some photos and you can see what detail I actually added inside. But what we're going to have a look at is this area over here. So this is where all the cars are lined up and this drum should be there. And what I'm thinking, well, first of all, one thing I have thought about, and I'll probably have to buy it, but I want some kind of guttering system coming down the side of this wall. And the reason for that is I've gone from pictures of a viaduct that's very similar to this one in Gloucester, and they have got some guttering pipes coming down the side, so that's something I'll have to add at a later date. Let's just move the camera back a bit. I gotta say that strobe light gets quite annoying. I do want to change it to a flickering light. So what I want to do is I'm going to add some bits of detail against this wall. Now there's a bit of glue there what got stuck up, but I'm going to hide that with a crate, a pallet, what I weathered earlier. So these pallets are standard. This is a standard one I've bought. You get a load of them in a pack. They're very good. I will weather this one as well. And the one I've got weathered already is right here. There you go. I don't know if you can see that. But I'm going to put one or two of them against this wall. To do that, I need some glue. Now, recently I went to a pound shop and I managed to buy a pack of 4 PVA glues like this, just a little squirty bottle, and it's ideal for when you're doing detail like this. So let me just make sure the glue's in that. I've been using this for a while now. They don't seem to run out. They seem to keep going and going. I don't know why. This one is a bit temperamental at the moment. Seems to be stickier than normal PVA glue, but that's okay, that'll do. And then what we're going to do is just stick our pallet, sorry, not crate is it. I will use the tweezers for this, just so I can get it in the right position without getting any glue over my fingers. There we go, we'll put that against wall, and straight away that looks pretty good. I will just, there we go. I don't know actually, do I need another next to that? I don't think I do. That looks pretty good on its own. Obviously the glue will dry around it, so that white will just vanish because PVA goes transparent when it's dry. Next I have a figure I want to stick down. This one here comes in the depot workers set. Now he's holding a drink and a piece of paper. Now I would like to think that piece of paper has the list of cars that they got to work on, and he's looking at the cars that he's got to take in. So I'm going to stick him facing the group of vehicles, or the cars here somewhere. So he's like looking at the next car he's got to take in. And let's say that's Mr. Bean's Mini. So what we're going to do, we're going to stick him here so he's like facing us a little bit. So I'll get my very, very strong Loctite glue. And this stuff is really strong. In fact, it's that strong. I found out with Hornby resin sets, like the resin buildings they do, it sticks super fast and it doesn't even give you time to move your fingers. I found out the hard way. But I'm thinking about here, so he's looking at the next car he's got to take in. Now this will dry very fast as long as you hold it in place and don't move too much. It should dry straight away. I've never actually glued stuff to this gravel, so this is a first time thing, so we'll see what happens. You can hear the glue cracking underneath, like where the ballast is probably melting, but there we go. And he is stuck straight away. He's a bit wonky. He's been out drinking all night. But this is, there you go. He's leaning too much the one way. I like my figures to be standing straight. No one's drunk on my model railways. Okay, so the figure is now stuck down securely. I did take him up and just remove a bit of the gravel just so he would stand straight. But one thing to keep in mind when you are sticking figures to gravel or grass, don't remove too much gravel, because you'll find yourself that all your figures you've stuck down on gravel look like they're sinking. Some I used to do quite a bit. And also don't use too much glue, because one thing I did find out years ago ruined quite a few of my figures actually. I put too much glue on them. When I wanted to save them for another model railway, broke their legs off and they were no good. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I have got other figures I want to stick around the car yard, the car garage. However, I'm going to be leaving that to not the next video, but the video after the next episode. 2 episodes away, because the next episode we will be focusing on the fencing go around going around the actual car garage, which I should be doing next week sometime, well this week. So that should be pretty fun. And then after that, the last episode will be about detailing the scene and everything, add in your final touches like your people and your spare parts like tyres and barrels and everything like that. I still want to build the toilets as well to go on the side of the office, but we'll do that in another video as well. That'll probably come in a detailing video, or we'll do that in the fence video actually. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Not much to see, like I said, because it was just getting the figures in the garage, and I want to stick this figure down. It looks like he's getting ready to take Mr. Bean's car into the garage to do the work on it, so that's pretty cool. And he does look really good. The Batman figures are very good. This is the first time I've actually used them. I've never bought Batman figures before, and I'm really pleased with them. We'll be buying a lot more for the layout. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. If there's anything else you want me to go over in these videos, this series, please let me know. The fence video, the next episode, that's going to be a very interesting video because I want to do something different with the fencing and everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and I shall see you all soon in part 5. Bye for now.